I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my overview for you Cancer for the week of October the 26th. Now we do have a full moon this week. Of course, you're ruled by the moon, so it's going to affect you probably a little more than other people. I have a Cancer moon. I always feel I was actually born on a full moon, so I always feel the pull of the full moon, quite intensely, as I'm sure all Cancers do. Now, it's in your solar 11th house, so this is all about friends and social. It's a good time to close things off. Now, I always like to do any moon rituals right before the full moon, right before it, does get full, because then it's still getting larger, and the intensity and the energy is, and the power of it is expanding. The moment it's full, it starts to dissipate, so it starts to get smaller, and it starts to wane, so rather than wax. So anyway, that's what I like to do. Now, you'll have to find out, wherever you're living, just look online to find out what time that, if you're interested in doing that, to find out what time the moon is going to be full in your area, or your location, okay? And I find that quite powerful. I've done that for many years with some success. But it is all about your social area. If you've got like anything to do with friends that you need perhaps to repair, or altercations that have gone on in the past, then this is a time when you can bring that together and air it and talk about it. And particularly if it's about family, you've got your Mercury sitting in your family area. Mercury does move at the end of this week, the start of November, into a more into your 5th house, which is about children. Love affairs can start in this area. Very creative area, and an area of where you can work effectively in a team environment. So as Mercury does make that move and crosses over to ingress to the next sign, it can become a more intense time. So this is a time when you really can get to the bottom of things, but you want to do it diplomatically. And remember, timing is everything. Make sure, if you're going to have a heart-to-heart with someone, that you've got their full attention first. Okay, I know that seems basic, but how often do we try to talk to somebody in the hallway when they're on the way going somewhere, or we're on our way going somewhere, and it's really just not effective. So it's something to think about. Now, there is a nice water trine, so it's a favorable astral aspect on the 30th, so at the end of the week. In the sign, the sun is sitting in fellow. It's a water trine, so it's very, very effective for you, because your two fellow water signs. We've got Neptune in your area of vision for the future and knowledge, and the sun sitting in your area where you can, as I said, love affairs can start in this area. So and with Mercury, the communication planet, moving in there, if you've got a new romance happening, then you could certainly be having a conversation about taking it to the next level. So that's nice. And if you're looking for love, then it's certainly a time where it's good for you to get out, socialize. You just never know who you can meet around this time. And certainly the 9th house is more about soul connection, so that's nice. All right, so I hope something beautiful happens for each and every one of you, and of course for me too with my Cancer moon. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.